Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Hopped Up Beer Review. Today, we're going to go visit our friends at Sycamore Brewing up in Charlotte, North Carolina, and have their fun mountain candy.
Hey everybody, welcome to Hopped Up Beer Review, the show where we give your unprofessional and somewhat biased opinion about the beer we are drinking and reviewing. We are back to do just that. Be sure to like, subscribe, and cheers that notification bell. It costs you nothing, and we would appreciate your support of our channel. We have got a special treat today. Of course, I've got Andy in the attic. I've got Jay. I am Ben, and Wes is joining us once again. He's been on the show several times here. As before, we did another beer swap with Wes, so we asked him to join us for a few of these. And welcome back to Hopped Up Beer Review, Wes. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, sir. Thank you. It's a privilege and an honor to be back.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Wes. If people want to find you out there on the interwebs, how do they do that?
Yeah, you can find me at 1218 Brewing on Instagram.
All right, good deal.
Evidently, Wes is doing a live on the scene reports.
Yes.
You know, the scene of the accident on the other side of the world.
Yeah, we're gonna roll through this one
somewhere. Yeah,
we'll roll through this one. All right. Well, again, thanks for joining us, Wes. What are we drinking today, gentlemen?
Thanks to Wes, we're going to have Sycamore Brewing again. Have their fun mountain candy. So, I've been looking forward to having this again.
He can't go first now.
Dare you, sir.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because everything you've sent us in the past has been gold. So
yeah, I had this one last fall.
Hopefully, this continues the trend.
And it didn't spew, so that's good. There's a plus.
Right, and it's not squishy.
Exactly. Yes. Wes sent us a squishy beer before, so but that was all right.
But Wes, we did redeem ourselves. I ended up picking up some of those surf waxes later, and we tried it. It's not squishy.
All right, Wes, are you with us?
He's not
A
delayed.
little bit of delay. I'm gonna have some editing to do on this one. I can see.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates. Maybe.
The joys of doing a show recorded through the internet.
When did the joys start? It was just based on the information that I know that I'm about to share with y'all. I was trying to get the appeal of it. Mountain Candy IPA. It is 7.5% ABV, 70 IBUs. It's double dry hopped, which I was very thankful to see. I think everything needs to be double dry hopped. It's so amazing. It's so wonderful. It has aromas of dank, resinous, tropical fruit, and citrus. Didn't get dank out of that. Flavor, dank, candy-like, sweet hop notes, mango, tangerine, orange, stone fruit, and magic.
Ooh,
that magic flavor. I think the magic gets rid of that dankness. Maybe it's subtle. Sycamore Brewing. It's all about the beer. We reviewed Sycamore Brewing in the past with there was fresh squeeze or something like that, and the name on the can was different from the one on the label you showed, and like Untapped. Yeah. So y'all can look at that review to get a lot of the history. It's started by a husband and wife team in 2013. It's a regional brewery. This is also, we discussed on there about their claim of the largest Charlotte-born brewery in Charlotte, whereas Old Mecklenburg, that Wes has shared with us in the past, claims that they are the largest and oldest in Charlotte. Oldest because they were founded in 2009, but at the time they were a national brewery. It was weird. They had breweries in different cities called Rock Bottom Brewery. They changed it to Old Mecklenburg, so they weren't technically Charlotte born. So, but from what you described to us, Wesley, about Old Mecklenburg, you said it was like a massive complex, the grounds sprawling, and huge beer garden.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's fantastic place. Modeled at, which I know this is Sycamore, not OMB, but it's kind of modeled after some of the beer halls and things that you see in Germany.
We did discuss when we were doing Sycamore, the previous one, they actually produce more barrels per year. And I was looking at the episode, and Jay, you had asked, well, how many pints in a barrel? So I looked that up. There are 248 pints in a barrel. So,
wow, that seems low. It seems low.
Well, when these regional breweries are pumping out tens of thousands of barrels a year, so
I don't know, just 248.
Can you drink all that? With your whatever you call your keg.
So is that the equivalent of a full-size keg?
A barrel?
I would think because a sixtel is what, about 60?
A sixth of a barrel.
Yeah, so it's
about 42 beers. It's a sixtel. And a quarter is the 60 something, 64, something like that.
Yeah.
And the half barrel is what we're all used to seeing, like the big, kegs.
It's like keg parties.
Correct. Yeah. That we used to have. I mean, the big ones where if they're full, you kind of have a couple people carry them.
Right. Yeah.
If you're muscular like me, you can easily get a sixtel, and then the quarter. I mean, might need two hands. So
are those?
I don't want to show them.
Let's see those arms. Come on, man. Show them off.
Family show. That's it. That's all I want to say about it because I want to drink some more.
I don't remember the last one we had. I've had this is my fourth.
You talking about Sycamore?
Fifth, yeah. I didn't log it. Because I had a 4-pack of the Dime Bag, which was an IPA, a triple IPA that they had last fall, and then I had this one. I had Mountain Candy and I had Beach Candy, and then I just recently had the small batch mids last weekend or weekend before.
It was it was Super Quench Wheat Ale. Super Quench.
Wow, and the other name was Super Fresh.
Yeah.
And it was Fresh was in there somewhere. Yeah. All right. Good. Well, Wes, do you have anything to add about this beer or from the about the beer itself or the brewery or anything? Or
no. No, I was trying to make it out, but
by your silence, nothing.
Yeah, I can see and hear Andy fine, but Jay is frozen and Ben is frozen, and I get every 17th word Ben says.
All right. Well, Andy, this may be your show to lead then.
Maybe you should have restarted your computer there, Ben.
Maybe.
You did reboot?
I rebooted.
You always reboot, Ben.
I never did.
It's all right.
All right. Andy, why don't you go first?
Why don't I go first? Set him up.
Why don't you go first, man? Let Andy drink some.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm
Thank you,
sorry.
Jay.
Andy's been talking.
All right.
Stand up or sit down.
All
I
right, go
find
ahead.
this
Not the IPA guy.
not the IPA guy. Wesley, if you can hear me, thanks for grabbing this one for us. For me, this one is okay. I think the flavors are a bit. I can't pick anything out of it, and it's all a little muted for me. I take a sip and I'm trying to pick out some of the things that Andy mentioned, and it's all kind of just runs together, but it's nothing. There's no real strong note of anything in this one for me. As an IPA, it's okay. For me, I would drink it again. It's not one I'm going to pass up if I see it, but it's not one that I have to go grab. I guess is kind of where this one comes out for me. I think this one's probably a 7 for me. I think it's okay. I would drink it again.
Okay, not the IPA boy. I think you're wrong, Ben. You can definitely pick out floral notes, and you can taste. It's juicy, and you can get like definitely tangerine, mangoes. Early on, I think I could. Now that it's been that long, definitely a lot of citrus, but tangerine and orange are coming through for me. And dare I say, I tasted a little magic in there. It is refreshing and nowhere near. It doesn't make me think 7.5%, and definitely not 70 IBUs, which is the wonderful nature of a dry hop to cut that bitterness and just give you the great aroma and flavor from the hops. 8.0, Ben. Suck it.
Hey, Andy, right. Can you tell Wes to go next since he can hear
Wesley,
you?
What'd you got?
So I am, I guess, kind of in between you guys. This is, to me, it is very refreshing. It's not mind blowing like some other IPAs that I've had. It's nothing that, I would definitely recommend it, obviously, because I sent it to you guys. I thought it was very worth a spot on your illustrious show. And it's solid. I enjoy them. If I see them on draft somewhere, I'm going to grab one. It's a good, solid IPA. To me, it really balances kind of that middle ground in between just a straight, juicy, hazy IPA and that dank West Coast Ziploc bag that you sometimes get out of a West Coast. So I think it's a good middle ground there. Just solid all around. I think I'm going to go with 7.5 on this one, just because it kind of hits all those, but at the same time, it's not just a mind blowing and holy grail type IPA or anything.
That's nice for you to say. It deserves a spot on our illustrious show, like right in between the pickle beer and the banana bread beer. That's the spot. This illustrious show, the crap beers that Ben brings us. You give us good beers. Ben brings us pickles and banana bread.
I honestly have been looking. There's a Mount Olive Pickles. They have a pickle beer of some sort, and I have tried looking for it, and I've always wanted to grab it and throw it in the box as a surprise, just cause
It's turned to
good
sender.
idea.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, that box
passing that out to relatives.
Yeah, that box can get lost. That will be just fine. Yep. All right, Jay, what say you on this one?
Oh, I was excited when I saw this can come through. I had it last year. Mountain Candy. It's really good. I don't know what you're drinking, Ben, but it's not the same thing that we're all having because there's lots of things you can pick out here, from the citrus notes and a little bit of that dank and that sweet mountain candy. Andy's right. The double dry hop makes all the difference in the world. 70 IBUs, but you don't notice that at all, and doesn't taste like a 7.5. I mean, you have this and you think it's maybe 5, 6.
Yeah,
I would be surprised 7.5. So yeah, I was really excited when I saw it, and thought, wow, I've already had this, so I got one up on you guys. It's an 8 for me, like Andy. It's a good IPA, and I wish I could get more of it. So Sycamore, I've been impressed with overall. There are a couple that were lower on the list, but this one, and Wesley, if you get a chance if you ever see the Dime Bag, it's a triple IPA at 10%. It is really good.
The beer.
It's so not to be confused with your plastic baggies. So, but yeah, so 8 for me.
That is going to be a 7.6 for the Mountain Candy from Sycamore Brewing Company. Definitely one, if you see it, you should grab and let us know what you think. Again, I would drink it again. I mean, I don't know what you guys are so upset about. But if you've had it or you grab it and try it, let us know what you think about it down in the comments. Also, you can come say hey on our Hopped Up Beer Review Discord server. If you want to ask Wes why he comes on our stupid, lame beer review show, you can do that. He's there in Discord. So that's actually how we met him and how he's joined us. So we appreciate that. If you want to connect with Wes, though, outside of these 4 boxes, obviously Discord is an option. You can also check him out on Instagram. 1218 Brewing is his username there. So go check that out as well. Be sure to like, subscribe, and cheers that notification bell. Again, that costs you nothing, and it supports our channel, and we appreciate that and would love to get that feedback. Lastly, if you have any interest in any Hopped Up Beer Review merch, like the stuff Jay is showing off there, check out the link below and grab something. Jay, you do that oh so well.
that's stroke.
For Andy in the attic and Jay and Wes, I'm Ben.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers, mates.
Good beer.
It's okay, beer.
Oh.